Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape Instructions. Take a few moments to familiarize yourself with the parts of the Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape. The easy-to-use Velcro hook and loop strips. A soft collar that will contour to your neck. The 2-inch raised water bumper guides provide support and guide the water into the sink. A flexible water-resistant bag with a waterproof second layer help to keep your clients dry and adjust to fit a variety of chair and sink combinations. And the quick-releasing buckles with elastic strips on the classic model provide you with a different method to secure the drape. Preparing your customer. Step 1. Seat your customer with their back to the sink and their shoulders above the height of the sink. Step 2. Place a towel on the customer's shoulders and around the base of their neck. Clip the towel together in front to help keep the towel in place and keep your customer dry. Step 3. Place a vinyl shampoo cape over the towel and against the neck. Fasten it snugly around the neck. Applying the Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape. Step 1. Optional. Apply a neck strip to the back of your customer's neck where you will be placing the Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape. Step 2. Place the Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape onto the back and shoulders of your customer with the plastic side against their back and the fabric side facing up. The hook and loop strips and buckles, if applicable, should be in front of your customer's neck. The drape should lay square on the shoulders of your customer to allow a wider area of water to collect and drain into the sink. Step 3. Lift the customer's hair away from their neck to allow the collar of the drape to lie flat against the back and sides of your customer's neck. Using the buckles to secure. Step 1. Grasp the elastic straps and pull the drape forward against your customer's neck. The elastic is cut to different lengths, giving 4 buckle combinations. Step 2. Rotate the buckle on one side a quarter turn and guide it halfway through the back of the buckle on the other side of the collar. Rotate the buckle back a quarter turn to its original position and allow the elastic to secure the buckles together. The elastic should feel snug but not tight. Caution: too tight of a fit may restrict blood or airflow. Using the hook and loop to secure. Step 1. Grasp the hook and loop strips near the end of the 2 strips and pull the drape forward against your customer's neck. The hook and loop strips are attached to the drape so they face each other. Step 2. Press the ends of the 2 strips together and slide your fingers along the 2 strips towards the neck until the entire strip is secured. A tighter fit will be created when your customer slightly tilts their head back. Positioning the drape during the shampoo. Step 1. Our Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape should lay square on the shoulders of your customer to allow a wider area for the water to drain. If the drape is not laying on the shoulders, you may need to move the customer away from the sink slightly to allow for a better fit. The flexibility of the shampoo sink drape allows each side to be adjusted independently to assure water drains into the sink. Step 2. Your customer's shoulders must be higher than the lowest portion of the sink so the water can flow into the sink. Step 3. The collar should be firmly against the back and sides of your customer's neck. The top water bumper guard of the drape should be near the customer's ears. Step 4. Make sure the bottom of the shampoo sink drape is inside the sink. Special applications. Shorter or younger customers. If your customer's shoulders are almost even with the height of the sink, seat them slightly farther from the sink, 6 to 8 inches, so that the bottom of the shampoo sink drape is in the sink. This will allow the drape to lie square on the shoulders and in front of their ears. The angle of the drape needs to tilt down into the sink to allow the water to flow into the sink. Geriatric chair, medical recliner, high back chair. If your customer is sitting in a chair that is higher than your customer's neck, our Comfort Cape Shampoo Sink Drape can be shaped into a channel around the chair, allowing the water to flow into the sink. Eliminate any creases in the channel that may restrict the flow of the water. The chair may need to be angled to the sink to allow the drape to reach the sink. Shampooing, rinsing. Step Step 1. Your customer should sit upright with their head tipped slightly back. This allows a tighter fitting collar and helps prevent your customer from getting wet. Readjust the hook and loop strap if necessary. Step 2. Turn on the water and adjust the water pressure and temperature. Step 3. Place your cupped hand against your customer's forehead hairline, palm open toward the scalp, while your other hand is holding the rinsing device. Step 4. Wet the hair by moving both hands simultaneously towards the back of the head. This helps control the water flow. Water should be flowing down the hair and drape into the sink. Move your hands and repeat until all of your customer's hair is wet. Step 5. Shut off the water and shampoo hair normally. Step 6. To rinse the person's hair, please repeat the steps that you used prior to shampooing their hair. Shut off water when finished. Step 7. Place a towel across the forehead to absorb any excess water after the final rinse. Proceed to dry the person's hair. Caution: water may spill on the floor if the shampoo sink drape is not angled properly with the sink. If water collects, you may need to periodically lift the drape slightly from underneath to allow the water to empty into the sink. Removal of the drape. Step 1. Separate the hook and loop strips from the end. If buckles were used, turn the buckle on the side 1/4 turn to separate. Step 2. Remove the drape slowly to allow water remaining on the drape to empty into the sink. Step 3. Squeeze any excess water from the water bumper guides. Step 4. Let air dry completely before storing. How to care for your shampoo sink drape. Hand wash only. Do not soak. Squeeze excess water from the sides when finished. Air dry only. Placing the drape under a salon hair dryer is acceptable if the fabric side is facing the blowing air. Do not put in a clothes dryer. It will melt the plastic liner. For permanence and colors, we suggest wetting the drape first to reduce any discoloration that may occur. Thank you for watching this instructional video. With proper care, your Comfort Cape shampoo sink drape can last for years of use.